Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Eddie Marcus again. I want to take a little bit of time and tell you something that you might already know. Human beings are not worth a damn. I've almost concluded that the only reason that we are here on this planet Earth, all of us, is because we are not worth a damn. Which definitely not worth being in heaven. And it seems as though the only persons who might be somewhat innocent are the children. And yet we can't say that about the children because maybe they're here because their merits got them here. Be that as it may, whatever the reason we are here for, right now, we are not worth a damn. All we care about is ourselves. Sure, we've learned that since we've been here, but it seems as though we should have learned also the dangers of being selfish. We will do anything except love one another. When you go around and you see people, I remember being a boy, a kid, and I watched all of the atrocities that black people had to go through, especially in the South. And I witnessed all these people going to church talking about God, talking about Jesus, and all of this. You know the story. And I could not understand why and how these people could do that and still allow the things to exist as they continue to exist until a man by the name of Dr. Martin Luther King came to town and exhibited another way, a new way of taking care of business. And I'm telling you, it was truly exciting. And I was welcoming it because to me, I knew that was the way it was supposed to be anyway. Be that as it may, Dr. King was killed. And that champion died. So I learned that the church, who's supposed to represent God, don't represent God. They just don't do it. I don't care how mad they might get at me. But let me tell you what makes me upset. I believed that when I became a man, that the generation, my generation, would be different than the generations before us. I believed that we came along at a time when we saw action, when we saw change, and there would be no way that we would let it leave us. But we, my friends, are just like the generations before us. We are not worth a damn. Not at all. When you get around the churches, everybody is right. They're so right they can't even come together. So they can't accomplish anything. When you get around the leadership of people who want to be leaders, all of them want to be Dr. King. All of them want to be Malcolm X or Medgar Evers. All of them want to lead. But before there was a leader like Dr. King and Malcolm X and those guys, there was a Rosa Parks. Nobody's jumping out trying to be Rosa Parks. I wonder why. So I have to say that by my estimation, human beings not worth a damn. And when I say that, I'm speaking of me too. I'm just like you. I'm not worth a damn. You know, I've been putting off, trying to hang on. Hoping that we could come together and achieve something, but we're not doing it. So no, I might as well put that pipe dream down and tell it like it is. We as human beings are not worth a damn. We don't care about each other. And the only way we can have peace, the only way we can have prosperity and joy in our lives, the only way our needs, which are coming amongst us all, can be met, the only way is if we change. If we change. We are not doing any changing. None. But we can, if we will. I'm willing. I told my wife that all of those heavenly things I promised her. I promised her because I know they're possible. I promised her because all I thought was that you needed a little fire kindled and you'd be ready. And I've sacrificed. I stayed off the winning team waiting for us. And we're still waiting 30 some odd years later. You still haven't come aboard. But I'm not trying to be successful myself at the expense of the rest of the world. No. I want us all to be blessed at the expense of trusting and caring about others as we would want others to care about us. I'm going to leave it there. Talk to you next time. Bye-bye.